I've gotten some interesting emails and comments and tweets, etc., saying it's not a good look for South Carolina because it's all old white men on both the prosecution and the defense. There's no diversity, no women. It's just Creighton Waters and his team and Dick Harpootlian and his team. And Lonnie, you're the outsider here. Does it kind of hammer home the point that this is an old boys network even through this trial?
I think that speaks for itself, although there is one female attorney on the prosecution's team that I've seen so far who does well. But here's the thing that really hits home to me is anytime there is a woman on the stand, to me, and maybe I'm just extremely sensitive about this, to me, right, her questioning of the women is so much more patronizing and boom, boom, boom. Even today with the GSR expert, at one point he's like jumping on her. She's answering her. By the way, he was asking the wrong question. He kept asking about the particle, not swab, but whatever else, the whatever. And instead of what he should have been asking, how many particles? And she's like, you're asking the wrong question, buddy. And he started jumping on her like she was stupid. And it's like, these are your own witnesses. Just because they're women, why you can't help yourself? What is it? I don't get it.
Amy Zimmercheck, how much is that going to rub the female jurors the wrong way? Or you think so? Or because they're in Collin County, they might be used to it. And I don't mean that.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. In fact, tomorrow, I need to go just to get a sense of the jury, the courtroom, so I can advise my client as well. And so I haven't yet seen the jurors for myself. I was going to correct you, which Lonnie did. There is one female, and her name is Savannah, and she's a brand new attorney, and she has the sweetest little Southern accent. Wow. I mean, it's a thick Southern accent, but she's a strong woman, and Amy Lawrence can tell you this. Like, we are all about like building women up, even when we don't like them. We still, because it's so hard for us in this profession, and it's embarrassing for the state, not only for the lack of diversity, both sexual and of race, but it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing for the state otherwise, because I tell you, and Amy always says that she's not a great trial attorney, but I've seen her in trial several times, and she's great because she cares and she's passionate. And, I will roll my eyes, but I know that I've had success because I spend almost every waking hour, and that's like generally for me about 20 to 21 hours a day working. I literally sleep maybe 3 hours, but what's frustrating to me is not just that lack of diversity. It's just, like objection that's improper. Like, they don't even know the rules. They're not asking the right questions. They're not listening. They're just all up there waving their little, dinglings were held party, and it's just like, yes, we all know you have them. That's great.
Let's measure them. Mine's bigger. Let's get over it.
Right. The judges is the biggest, the two of you, whatever. But like, can we stop that? And just like, it's embarrassing for me as a lawyer in South Carolina, because this is not like,
it's not good lawyering.
We tried a case 2 years ago, almost at this point in October, and we put our heart and soul into it. And you could tell that we were prepared, we were structured, we were organized. We got a not guilty on a murder. We did it, but it was all part of our plan, and we worked really hard. And it's so frustrating to feel like that they're not even working hard to even listen to the answers and put forward the best case. So to me, that's what's embarrassing for the state.